Have you ever dreamt about going back in time? Parks Canada has so many awe-inspiring places, but the Fortress of Louisbourg can transport you back to the 18th century. It can give you the experience of what life would have been like for the people who lived here. This is one of my favorite places, and I'm so fired up to explore Louisbourg. On the eastern shore of Cape Breton lies one of the largest historical recreations anywhere in North America. The Fortress of Louisbourg is an 18th century fort, totally built from the ground up to be authentically just like it would have been in the 18th century. Today we're here to not only explore the incredible history of this area, but we're joined by some of the youth who live in the area who are here not only to learn about the history, but about living well, about living a good, healthy life. Welcome to Louisbourg. It's going to be an incredible day.
It's easy to connect 18th century with active living, healthy eating fish and vegetables. So what we're doing, we have a bunch of youths coming, and this morning, right now, they're on a scavenger hunt. So they're looking for different clues around the fortress to learn the history and accomplish some tasks, and we'll see which team finishes first. This afternoon we're going to have different activities. We have cooking omelet on an open fire.
See, my mom always told me to cook with butter. In the 18th century they cooked with a lot of butter. Right now we're learning how to cook French omelets over an open fire in a traditional 18th century kitchen. We've got the eggs, we've got some Parmesan cheese. Hopefully this is going to be delicious because, as it is no surprise, I am hungry again.
I don't want any left, so make sure.
Definitely the best omelet I've had today. No question. Before there was ever drum and bass, there was fife and drum. And here at Louisbourg, you can experience all the different things that they would have done in the 18th century, like drumming. And we're gonna go learn about it right now.
So you can start off real slow, go in. Right, left, left, right, left.
Trying to understand the culture of what it would have been like in the 18th century involves kind of understanding the people who would have lived here. Everybody from the governor who would have been in charge of the actual fortress, right down to even slaves that were here during that time. Here right now with these guys, we're doing a little role playing, trying to figure out what it would have been like to be in those roles. Right now, for whatever reason, I'm the governor's wife, obviously.
I'm a servant and I get fed on leftovers.
I'm a soldier. I never stop working.
I'm the governor and I'm divorcing my wife.
Here at Louisbourg, it's not just about coming around to explore. You can really live like the soldiers would have lived in the 18th century. So tonight we're going to be sleeping in tents, but not just any kind of tent.
No?
Canvas tents as they would have done 200 years ago.
That's right.
So here at the Fortress of Louisbourg this weekend, we're learning about living good, living well. And I'm in here with Gabby in our tent that you just put up. Do you feel like this is going to keep us warm and dry tonight?
Absolutely.
Are you confident?
Yes.
How confident?
Pretty confident.
Like 100% confident?
Yep.
2,000%?
Yep, just about.
At the Fortress of Louisbourg, you can really live as though you were an 18th century soldier, and one of the things a soldier would have done is set off a rifle, or in this case, a hand cannon, and I'm really nervous. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, go! I feel good. I feel really good. Got this right now. Take this, Louisbourg. 1, 2, 3. It was you!
But the Parks Canada Campus Club Network is a movement by Parks Canada to try and get youth more engaged with their cultural and natural heritage. So a big part of my job as the Cape Breton University Club leader is to try and engage the students on campus as well as just youth in our community. So we've partnered with the Girls Guides in the past as well as students from Cape Breton University.
Right now what we're doing is a little reenactment of what the soldiers probably would have done here in the King's Bastion. This is where the soldiers would have probably hung out, practiced their drill, practiced their shooting, and hopefully get good enough that they could have defended themselves from the British. Didn't actually turn out all that well for them in the history books.
Jumping in, jumping in, jumping in. You guys start. I'm going to back off, and once you get some flames going, you got to get bark and everything on there. Because the fastest one with flame wins.
The aim of this weekend was to learn about living well, how to thrive. Parks Canada places are our places. They're a gateway to endless opportunities for adventure, and A is for adventure.